Welcome to the most electrifying show on YouTube.com. If you smell what the people's chant is cooking. Welcome to the show, The Broken Mic. This is Wrestling Talk with your host, none other than J motherfucking T. You are now watching No. This ain't a bad show. This ain't a good show. This is the wrestling show. You are watching that wrestling show. And on this show, we don't come out here and we don't cookie cut anything. On this show, we say it how it is. And on this show, you're going to hear it how the fuck I want to say it. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so, jabronis. I know it's been a long time coming, but finally, that wrestling show has come back to YouTube.com. And I know it's been a week, and I know it's been 2 weeks, and I know exactly what the fuck you're thinking. You're thinking, where in the blue hell have you been, jabroni? It's been NXT TAKEOVER. That's already passed. WrestleMania? That's already passed. The night after WrestleMania, Monday Night Raw, that has already passed. SmackDown Live, baby! That has already passed. But you know what? I've been so goddamn busy with work, with the stuff that I do after work, my side jobs. I'm also a full-time father and husband. I've been so goddamn busy that it's taking me this long to actually review NXT, WrestleMania, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live. I'll be honest with you, I haven't had time to watch any of that shit. As a matter of fact, NXT TakeOver was the best goddamn show of the motherfucking year of 2018. NXT TakeOver blew WrestleMania out the goddamn park. As I was watching WrestleMania, I could not stay awake for shit. Match after match, after match, after match, after match, I just kept falling asleep. The only match that actually held my interest was Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and The Miz. Everything else was goddamn trash. The damn show was so goddamn long, it felt like 8 hours at work. Boring as fuck. To this day, I have yet to see the main event, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title belt. I've heard what happened. I've seen what happened, but I have not watched the full match. The night after Raw, Roman Reigns coming out, talking about how he's getting a rematch at the greatest Royal Rumble in history, Saudi Arabia. How the fuck are you going to get another WWE title shot when in fact you lost the night before? Where the fuck is Finn Balor's rematch? Where the fuck is Seth Rollins' rematch? Where the fuck is Kevin Owens' rematch? But yet Roman Reigns gets as many title shots as he wants to because he is the #1 loser on WWE today. The worst babyface since John Cena. But Roman Reigns, I'll give you this. You have potential to be the most hated motherfucking heel ever. But WWE has yet to turn you heel. Until then, I don't want to see you come out and cry, complain, moan, bitch, and talk about how you're going to beat Brock Lesnar, how you're going to lay waste to the beast, how you're the big dog. No, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar made you his bitch. Oh, you're a big dog, all right, but you're a big bitch nonetheless. Because at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar gave you the beating of a lifetime. And after all that, after it was all said and done, and the millions of the people's fans witness Brock Lesnar give you the beating of a lifetime, Brock Lesnar got a small little leash. He locked it on your collar, and he told you, walk, bitch, walk, bitch. This is my house. You are my bitch, and I am taking you to Suplex City, bitch. Because you want to be the guard dog of WWE. You want to be the big dog of WWE. Well, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar just made you the bitch, the guard dog of Suplex City, bitch. But you know what? That's neither here or there. Because it wasn't just Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. No. There was multiple matches that caught my eye. The next night on SmackDown Live, oh my God. Peyton Royce. Oh my God. I was shocked to see the iconic duel together on the main roster. They came out and they laid waste to the female version of Roman Reigns. Charlotte Flair got an ass whooping of a lifetime as well. Then we have Carmella coming out in her Baywatch bathing suit. Cashes in Money in the Bank. Referee takes 5 minutes to realize what the fuck is going on. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Carmella gives you the suitcase. Cash that motherfucker in. Call it a fucking day. 1, 2, 3, and we have a new WWE Women's SmackDown Live champion, baby. Just because I haven't been on YouTube, just because I haven't given you my reviews, doesn't mean I haven't been watching. When it comes to wrestling, I am a wrestling fan, true in and true out. If I haven't been on here, if I haven't made a video, it's because I have shit going on. But you know what? When it's all said and done, and the smoke has cleared, I will come out here and I will give you my opinion. Whether you like it, whether you don't, I can give 3 drops of monkey crap with what you think, jabronis. All I gotta say is be sure to subscribe down below. Follow us on Twitter at That Wrestling Show. If you like this video, hit the goddamn thumbs up. If not, hit the fucking thumbs down. Either way, leave your reactions down below. We are currently at 41 subscribers. Since I've been gone, I've lost 1 subscriber. Since I've been gone, I've lost 1 subscriber. Ain't that about a motherfucking bitch? But for all you out there who have been out there, who have been waiting patiently, for all my subscribers out there who are still with me, I want to say thank you. More importantly, I want to say thank you. We are at 41 subscribers. We want to hit 100 subscribers by next month, 1,000 subscribers by next year, and 100,000 subscribers within like 5 or 6 years or whatnot. But the fact of the matter is this YouTube show ain't going nowheres, baby. As a matter of fact, that wrestling show is now called The Wrestling Show to watch on YouTube.com. I am your host, JT, not JB, not JC, not JD from NYC 0206 or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The name is JT. And I will be giving you your WrestleMania, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT TakeOver review and results for 2018 all together. And that's the bottom line because I said so. Because on this show, usually, I'll come out here and I'll give you an individual review and results for each show. But since I'm about a week late, I might as well give you something better than nothing. First off, I want to say one thing. And one thing only. NXT TakeOver in New Orleans was the best show I've seen as a wrestling show in whole. NXT TakeOver gave us everything we wanted as a wrestling fan. As a wrestling show, they gave you wrestling. Yes, there's a little bit of storyline in between, but the fact of the matter is this. NXT TakeOver gave you wrestling. Adam Cole gave us wrestling. Everybody that was in that ladder match gave us wrestling. You know, we have a guy like Ricochet who debuted. He showed us why he is the number one high flyer in WWE today. The guy has moves. The guy can do backflips, front flips, fucking side flips. He can do a shooting star press from the fucking ropes. He can do a shooting star press from the goddamn ladder. And still make it smooth. Still make it look good. We have a guy like EC3 who in TNA I didn't give 3 drops of monkey crap about. But he came out NXT. He showed us why he is EC3, why he is the total package. He gave us wrestling. The Velveteen Dream showed us, even though you can be abnormal, even though you can look weird and silly and stupid, the Velveteen Dream showed us that he could still give us wrestling. Every single superstar in that match gave us wrestling. Then you go from watching NXT to watching WrestleMania. And what did they give us? What did WrestleMania give us? Oh, they gave us wrestling, all right. But they gave us the worst wrestling of all time, baby. WrestleMania was all about entertainment. That's it. That's it. WrestleMania, all it was good for is for entertainment. NXT gives us wrestling. WrestleMania gives us entertainment. I mean, when you have a guy like Johnny Gargano, who can go up against his best friend, Ciampa, and show us how a true main event should look like. These two guys went through hell together. As a tag team, they went through hell to show off that they are the dominant tag team in the division. And it was when it was all said and done, when these two could not get along anymore, they showed us as a tag team, they are very dominant. But when they are going up against each other, they will bring the motherfucking house down. They would do whatever it takes to win. They will go at any cost. They would do anything to show who is the most dominant one. Johnny Gargano and Ciampa's, the main event, was the best main event. That match was the best match of the night. The way Johnny Gargano smashed Ciampa's knee with the knee brace, the way he took his knee brace and put it up against his face and made him tap out, that is ruthless aggression right there, John Cena. Ruthless aggression. We haven't seen ruthless aggression from John Cena since he got his ass whooped by Brock Lesnar several years ago. And speaking of John Cena, you want to come out here night after night, week after week, and you want to call out The Undertaker? You want to come out here and you want to talk about how he is a loser and how he's a pussy and he don't want to come out here and respond to all your challenges? You want to come out here and you want to tell the fans that he is letting us down? No, John Cena. At WrestleMania, you let us down. You let an old guy like The Undertaker, you let an old school wrestler like The Undertaker, as old as the guy is, you let a guy like The Undertaker show you up at WrestleMania. If you're going to come out here and you're going to bitch and you're going to moan and you're going to complain about not having a match at WrestleMania, and you want to talk about how you're going to be a fan sitting in the audience because nobody wants to wrestle John Cena because there's not a match for John Cena at WrestleMania. If you're going to do all that, at least get the job done. But no. Instead, you have The Undertaker to lay the smack down on John Cena at WrestleMania to get the 1, 2, 3. John Cena, I hope you and your career rest in pieces. We had Andrade Cien and Selena, and the beautiful and sexy Selena Vega versus. And I can't believe he lost. But you know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised one bit. He lost the belt because he was too focused on Selena Vega. And you know what? It's exactly what you get. Because when you have a guy like Aleister Black, who will do whatever it takes to get the win, when you have a guy like Aleister Black, who not only has multiple wrestling skills, when you have a guy like Aleister Black who is focused and dedicated, you will always lose. This match was alright. You know, it was okay. I'm not going to say it was the match to watch on NXT, but it was a championship match nonetheless. You know, it's rare that we get a decent championship match anymore. You know, you have guys like AJ Styles who hold the belt, the WWE championship title. You have a guy like Brock Lesnar who rarely defends the belt. But the NXT title, at least it's well represented. I'll give you that. And it's always defended with pride, dignity, and respect. It's always a one-on-one competition. Nobody ever gets involved. But you go to WWE, Raw, or SmackDown, you have a 3-on-1, a 1-on-3, a 3-way for the title belt. You have, guys getting involved here and there. It turns a good match into a piece of shit match. But at the end of the night, Aleister Black defeats Andre Cien to win the NXT champ. Your new NXT champion is nonetheless none other than Aleister Black. I'm over here stuttering. Mouth is all dry and shit. I need some water. Ran out of water bottles in the goddamn kitchen. Need to go to the goddamn grocery store and get some more waters. I'm over here dying over here, screaming at the goddamn mic. But your NXT title has been resurrected. Aleister Black is your new champion. And that was your championship match for NXT TakeOver New Orleans. You know what other belt got changed? Speaking of another language over here. You want to know what other belt got changed? The NXT Women's Championship belt actually got taken off Ember Moon. You know, I thought Ember Moon was going to come out here, and I thought she was going to hold the belt a little longer. I thought she was going to show up a woman like Shayna Baszler. I thought Ember Moon was going to come out and show her how to get it done. Because not a lot of people are getting it done nowadays. But I thought that Ember Moon was gonna show Shayna Baszler how to get it done. She was gonna show her how to get it done. Get it done. Did she get it done? She didn't get it done. Why she didn't get it done? I have no fucking clue. But you know what? You know who got it done? You know who was getting it done on Sunday night? Or should I say Saturday night? Your new NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. Who I can't stand to look at every 5 minutes. You know what? That should have been the role of Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey should have gone through NXT first. Before hitting the main roster on Raw, Ronda Rousey should have gone to NXT in the role of Shayna Baszler, gone through Ember Moon, and became the new NXT Women's Champion. But you know what? Instead, you know what she did instead? She skipped NXT. As a matter of fact, she skipped wrestling school altogether. Because, speaking of Ronda Rousey, who wants to wear the tightest, the shortest, the blackest shorts in God's green earth. Goddamn shorts kept going up so much, all I saw was her ass the entire match. Short ass tank top kept coming up, kept pulling it down. I was more focused on getting an ass shot from Ronda Rousey than watching the match nonetheless. Because speaking of Ronda Rousey, that brings me to Kurt Angle. Ronda Rousey versus the Game, the Cerebral Assassin Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. This match was a combination of sloppy, stupid, unexperienced, boring, lazy. It was just total chaos. Ronda Rousey came out. Yeah, she showed us that she has a few wrestling tricks up her sleeve. But you know what? You don't have the experience. You may have a UFC background. You may know how to break somebody's arm. You may know how to break somebody's ankle. But when you go up against a person like Asuka, when you go up against a person like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Naomi, Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss. You better hope that you break the arm. You better hope that you break the ankle. Because if not, they will make you submit. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. Now, I'm not going to come out here and I'm not going to hate on the match. I'm not going to come out here and I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy the match. I was well entertained. But you know what? I didn't watch WrestleMania to get entertained. I watched WrestleMania to watch a wrestling match. And when it was all said and done, when Ronda Rousey made Stephanie McMahon tap, when she broke the arm of Stephanie McMahon the night before and the night after on Raw, it was entertaining. But now it's time to get serious. If you want to be a wrestler, it's time to get serious. But Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey defeated Triple H and Stephanie McMahon nonetheless. They are your winners at WrestleMania. But they are still the losers. Until you prove to me that you can wrestle, until you prove to me that you can go one-on-one against somebody without any help, without any inexperience, I will give you your props then. But until then, in my eyes, you're just another Brock Lesnar who is going to show up whenever the fuck he wants to. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, it brings me to Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. This match at WrestleMania was nothing but hype. I thought that Roman Reigns was going to come out and he was going to lay the smackdown on Brock Lesnar's Rooney Poo candy ass. I thought Roman Reigns was going to come out here. He was going to drag Brock Lesnar's ass down Know Your Road Boulevard on the corner of Jabroni Drive. I thought that Roman Reigns was going to proceed to check Brock Lesnar into the SmackDown Hotel. I thought he was going to drag Brock Lesnar's carcass up to room 666. Open the door, lay his ass down, give him the beating of a lifetime. I thought he was going to take the WWE Universal Championship belt. I thought Roman Reigns was going to shine that some bitch up. I thought he was going to keep shining that some bitch up. I thought Roman Reigns was going to take the Universal Championship belt, turn that some bitch sideways, and stick it straight up Brock Lesnar's candy ass. And I thought he was going to go and challenge for the real championship belt. I thought he was going to go on to challenge for the WWE Championship belt. Fuck the Universal belt. It is nothing but a prop for Brock Lesnar. But instead, Brock Lesnar came out. He came out strong. He came out pissed. Brock Lesnar came out and he proceeded to beat the living shit out of Roman Reigns. He must have given him 12 fucking F5s. He must have beat the shit out of him in the ring, out of the ring. Not only did Brock Lesnar take Roman Reigns to Suplex City, bitch. But Brock Lesnar took Roman Reigns' carcass down every single road in Suplex City. Down every single station there is to visit for Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar took Roman Reigns' carcass and destroyed Suplex City. Then, as Roman Reigns' carcass is laid waste for Brock Lesnar in the ring, Brock Lesnar gave him one more F5, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. Your WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, retains his so-called propped belt that nobody cares to see anymore. Not only did Brock Lesnar retain the belt, but he fucking gave Roman Reigns the beating of a lifetime. And the next day on Raw, what happens? You know, Brock Lesnar, at the end, he was like, you know what? I'm done with this fucking dude. I don't give him the beating of a lifetime, and he's still getting up. He's still tapping out. So what did he do? Elbows to the fucking face. Cut him open, bleeding all over the goddamn place. As a matter of fact, I'm going to watch that match after this fucking review. Because I haven't even seen the match. I'm just going off of what other podcasters are saying. I'm going off of what I've seen on Raw. But you know what? I'm going to watch the match myself. And I want to see the beating of a lifetime. But the next day on Raw, Roman Reigns gets another WWE Universal Championship match against Brock Lesnar at the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. You know, I don't think that he deserves another match with Brock Lesnar. As a matter of fact, the only person who deserves a match against Brock Lesnar is Braun Strowman. He's the person I want to see go up against Brock Lesnar. He's the person that I know that can give Brock Lesnar a beating of his lifetime. Brock Lesnar goes up against Braun Strowman, I almost guarantee you. Mouth is all fucking dry and shit. I can almost guarantee you Braun Strowman will destroy Brock Lesnar, and Braun Strowman will erase Braun Strowman will erase Suplex City from the map. But you know what? He's not getting a title match anytime soon. As a matter of fact, he did get a title match. He got a WWE Tag Team title match against The Bar. I mean, seriously? Braun Strowman had a chance to impress us with who he was going to pick for his tag team partner. It could have been anybody like The Big Show. It could have been anybody like Big Cass. It could have been anyone like Kane. The Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. It could have been anybody on the roster. But instead, we get a 10-year-old little boy in the audience. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you fucking serious? Am I watching exactly what I think I'm watching? How the fuck are you going to pick a 10-year-old little kid to be your tag team partner in a tag team match for the WWE tag team titles against The Bar, Cesaro, and Sheamus? And not only did you choose a 10-year-old child to be your tag team partner, but you actually won the match too. Not only did y'all win the match, y'all won the tag team titles. Not only did you win the tag team titles, but the very next day on Raw, you relinquished the belts? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Why would you give up the tag team belts? You could have, you gave the 10-year-old his spotlight. You gave the 10-year-old his 10 minutes of fame, but you still could have held on to the titles. Braun Strowman, you are the combination of two big-ass motherfuckers. You are your own tag team. You could have kept the belts, and you could have defended the belts against anybody. But instead, we're going to get another fucking qualifying match for the tag team titles again. So help me God, if they give the belts back to The Bar, if they give the belts back to the New Day or the Usos or another boring-ass tag team I don't want to see, I am going to shoot myself. These belts need to go up against. These belts need to go around the waist of none other like a team like I forgot the fucking name. I forgot the name. These belts need to go around a tag team who is growing, who is real over with the crowd, somebody that we can appreciate. Guys who just came up from NXT. The Revivals is the name I was looking for. These belts need to go around the waist of the Revivals. These guys will make these belts important. Speaking of the Revivals, I don't even know if they even had a fucking match at WrestleMania. And if they did, I'm sure it was on the fucking pre-show. You bring up these guys from NXT. They already look good. They're already badass. But you bring up these guys from NXT and you make them look like shit. You know, you have a match like AJ Styles versus Nakamura. Nakamura in NXT was a very important person. Nakamura in NXT was a very serious person. As a matter of fact, Nakamura in New Japan Pro Wrestling was somebody you just don't mess with. Nakamura is one of the toughest son of a bitch walking God's green earth right now. But you bring him up to the main roster and you make him feel like he's an artist. You make him feel like he's unimportant. You make him feel like an idiot. Nakamura was destined to be a heel, not a babyface. You get a guy like Nakamura who's been abused and not well utilized. Can you blame the guy for what he did to AJ Styles? He didn't win the belt. The match was classic. The match was, very entertaining to watch. As a matter of fact, it was a wrestling match nonetheless. But Nakamura, when you go up against AJ Styles, you need to bring it all. You need to be able to sacrifice everything. And at the end of the night, you didn't get the belt. You didn't win the WWE title belt, but you turned heel. And that was good enough for me. I'd rather see Nakamura as a heel than a babyface. He is the king of strong style, not the artist formerly known as Goldust. But did AJ Styles win? Yes. Did he get his nuts racked? Yes. But you know what, AJ Styles, you are the phenomenal one. You are the WWE champion, and that is the price you pay for being a babyface on SmackDown Live. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, needs to turn heel. Finn Balor, and the club, they need to all come together and recreate their own version of the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club for life, baby. Speaking of Finn Balor versus The Miz versus Seth Rollins for the United States. No, I'm sorry. For the Intercontinental Championship belt. Now, out of all the matches at WrestleMania, this was the match to watch. Every single wrestler in this match showed you why they belong in the main roster. Yeah, you have a guy like The Miz who comes out and talks shit and loses every single match of his lifetime. But he is the champ, and he does carry it well, and he is very entertaining. But you have a guy like The Miz who comes out and talks trash, but he can wrestle. He can wrestle. You have a guy like Finn Balor, who I thought was going to come out as the Demon. But instead, he came out in some rainbow-ass fucking Fruity Pebble looking like pajamas that he was wearing. Nah, I'm just fucking with him. Finn Balor is a bad motherfucker. He didn't come out as a demon, but you know what? WWE killed that whenever they had him go against Kane. But Finn Balor came out. He showed us why he is Mr. Main Eventer. Seth Rollins came out. And he pretty much showed us that he still has it. He didn't lose a step. And he's not going to let his injuries hold him back. Same with Finn Balor. Showed up, whooped some ass, Didn't get it done. Like I said, this match was the match to watch. But at the end of the night, The Miz did not have enough fortitude to get it done. Finn Balor couldn't get it done. But you don't want to know who got it done that night? You want to know who's getting it done? Seth freaking Rollins, your new Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Grand Slam himself. Grand Slam Rollins is your new WWE Intercontinental Champion. He defeats The Miz and Finn Balor. But when it was all said and done, those three guys gave us everything they had. And speaking of guys who get it done, Adam Cole, EC3, Killian Dane, Ricochet, Velveteen Dream in a 6-man ladder match for the NXT North American Championship belt. This match should have been the main event for WrestleMania. This match should have been at WrestleMania. These guys should have been at WrestleMania. Yes, we got the match in the beginning. Adam Cole had to wrestle not once, but twice to defend his tag team title belts. But you know what? They got it done. They gave us everything they had. This match, as a matter of fact, was the best ladder match I have seen in my entire life. Adam Cole is the new Heartbreak Kid. Adam Cole is an exact resemblance of Shawn Michaels, not Dolph Ziggler. Adam Cole is someone to look out for in 2018. Adam Cole is a future superstar for the main roster. Adam Cole is the first ever and new NXT North American Champion. So not only does he have that belt, but he has the tag team title belts who he defended them against. That very same night, came out after a horrible match that he had. Came out and defended his tag team title belts against the Authors of Pain, against a guy who, yes, he turned. He joined, Adam Cole. But you know what? Adam Cole and in his new team, right now is the best stable that there is as far as, a team. You have a Bullet Club, but You know, Adam Cole and every single person that he has on his team, they're going to invade the main roster and they're going to get it done. As of right now, they already have the tag team title belts. They already have the North American Championship belt. But when you have a team that comes out here and defends their tag team title belts against, you know, when you have the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, who defend their tag team title belts against the Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor, against Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong, and win. Yeah, Roderick Strong turned on his teammate, but you know what? As a babyface, he wasn't cutting it. They wanted to put him in the cruiserweights. If I was Adam Strong, and if I was Roderick Strong, I would be pissed. If I was Roderick Strong, why wouldn't I want to join in the Undisputed Era? This tag team match was not only just for the triple threat tag team match. It wasn't just for the tag team titles. It was for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic trophy. So, there you have it. The Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly defeat the Authors of Pain, Roderick Strong, Pete Dunne to retain their WWE NXT Tag Team title belts and win the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic trophy. They got it done at NXT TAKEOVer. And Roderick Strong is officially the new member of the Undisputed Era, TUE. Are going to hold all the title belts by the end of 2018. Mark my words. So we reviewed match number 1, match number 2, match number 3, match number 4, match number 5. When it was all said and done, NXT TakeOver blew WrestleMania out the motherfucking park. NXT TakeOver pretty much did exactly what its name stands for. NXT TakeOver just took over. WrestleMania 34 for your Universal Championship match. Brock Lesnar defeats Roman Reigns. You have your Raw Tag Team title matches. Braun Strowman and his 10-year-old partner Nicholas defeat The Bar for the tag team title belts. AJ Styles defeats Shinsuke Nakamura. and retains his WWE Championship belt. And we have a match like Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Your Raw Women's Championship title belt. This match I didn't care to see. This match was one of those matches that I just got up, took a piss, got a beer, sat back down, fell asleep for like 20 minutes, and woke up and said, God damn, we have a new Raw Women's Champion. Ain't that about a bitch? We have a match for SmackDown Tag Team Triple Threat match for the Tag Team SmackDown title belts. We have the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos versus the New Day. I'm tired of seeing the New Day, and I'm tired of seeing the Usos. We need new and fresh tag teams on the main roster. The Bludgeon Brothers defeat the Usos and the New Day to win the SmackDown Tag Team title belts. There's not much to say about that match. I hate seeing the New Day. The Usos are alright, but the New Day get on my fucking nerves. I can't watch any match with the New Day because they get on my fucking nerves. They come out throwing pancakes, cereal, ice cream. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, we had the mixed tag team match. Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey defeats Triple H and Stephanie. We reviewed that. You know, we have a United States Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Jinder Mahal, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Rusev. You know, they should have gave the belt to Rusev. Why they gave it to Mahal is beyond me. Rusev Day is over. I'm tired of seeing the wrong guy lose. WWE needs to do something with Rusev. The guy is fucking over with the fans. Rusev Day is over with the fans. They should have given him the belt, but instead, Jinder Mahal defeats Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Rusev to win the SmackDown Live's United States Championship belt. Your new United States champion is none other than the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. You know, SmackDown Women's Championship match, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. This match was another match that I liked. I wish it would have gone longer. Charlotte Flair impressed me. Asuka impressed me. But at the end of the night, Asuka couldn't get it done. Charlotte Flair got it done. Charlotte Flair retains her Women's Championship belt. But the next day on SmackDown, she loses it to Carmella. Charlotte Flair got her ass whooped by the iconic duel, Peyton Royce. She's my favorite. I forgot what the other girl's name is, but she's hot too. The iconic duel, you know how, well, they're not called the iconic duel no more, they're called the Iconics. But, you know, I know them as the iconic duel from NXT. The iconic duel, the Iconics came out. And they gave Charlotte Flair the beatdown of her lifetime. Just like Roman Reigns got a beatdown of his lifetime, Charlotte Flair got a beatdown as well. And after it was all said and done, and the smoke was cleared, Carmella cashed in her Money in the Bank to become your new SmackDown Live's Women Champion. Seth Rollins defeats The Miz and Finn Balor. We reviewed that match. Naomi wins the first ever Women's Battle Royal to kick off WrestleMania. Nobody cares about your stupid little trophy. Nobody cares if you bring it out to Raw or on your matches or backstage. Nobody cares about that goddamn trophy, Naomi. Stop smiling and start kicking some ass. Get your belt back. You know, I didn't even know we had a Cruiserweight Championship belt match. I can care less about the Cruiserweights. They're dead. It's dead. They ain't getting it done. Cedric Alexander defeats Mustafa Ali. This guy's always having the fucking belt, man. Give the fucking belt to somebody else. It's fucking ridiculous already. You have a Cruiserweight division. Move the fucking belt around. No, but instead you want to give the belt to fucking someone like, I don't know, Enzo Amore, who gets fired. You want to give it to some other guy who fucking got arrested for beating his wife. Forgot his fucking name already. You know, we have I didn't even see this fucking match. Bray Wyatt helps Woken Matt Hardy to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal kickoff match. Nobody cares about a kickoff match. So it looks like Bray Wyatt has joined the Broken Universe. There's one match that we haven't talked about yet. And this match was the only match I cared to see. Really. This match was it was a tag team match. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, I watched this match, and I have to rewatch it again, but I fell asleep in between here and there. But from what I've seen, it was a good match. I didn't fall asleep because it was a shitty match. I fell asleep because I was into WrestleMania 3 or 4 hours already, and I was fucking tired, and I needed a fucking break. But this match was a pretty good match. It was Daniel Bryan's comeback match. It was Shane McMahon's comeback match from being injured. And it was Kevin Owens and what's his name again? It's on the fucking screen. Sami Zayn's last match on SmackDown because at WrestleMania, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they couldn't get it done. As a matter of fact, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon pretty much told Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, "You're fired." Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a "You're fired" match. And that, my friends, was your WrestleMania, an NXT TakeOver, and a slightly Raw and SmackDown review. Today is Tuesday. I didn't watch Raw last night. I'm going to watch it today. I will possibly review it tonight. And you will see me back here on YouTube.com for your WWE Monday Night Raw review and results. Until then, this is the Broken Mic with JT, not JB, not JC, and not JD from NYC 206. No, this is the Broken Mic with J motherfucking T. This is the show to watch. This is the wrestling show. And this has been Wrestling Talk, News, and Rumors. more like a review and results for WrestleMania NXT TakeOver 34. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe down below. Follow the show on Twitter at Dat Wrestling Show. Share the video and hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. Until then, we are at 42 subscribers and we're growing. So hopefully we can go from 42 to 100 by next week. Subscribe to the show, share the video, and let me know what you think down below. In the meantime, I will see you tonight for your Monday Night Raw review. Have a good day and get it done. Get it done. TWS. No, D Wrestling Show. D Wrestling Show. Subscribe.